what time it is. Today is a day for changes. Instead of a white monster, we have a Rockstar, and inside of my trunk is something that's going on the car today. Now, normally you guys know that I do my own installations, and I YouTube the crap out of what's in the trunk to see if I felt confident enough to do it, and don't really think so. Once we get up here and start installing it, you'll understand. But this is probably going to be the biggest exterior change to the vehicle, and hopefully the last one, because this is expensive. But what we're gonna do is head up the street here to some professionals that know what they're doing. We're gonna film it, and I'm gonna learn some stuff, you're gonna learn some stuff, hopefully, and anyway, it's gonna be a great day. All right, guys, we are here with David at Sterling Signs, and we're in Clarksville, Tennessee, and we have our Big Worm graphics. What do you think of the material so far, sir?
Well, it's not top brand, but it is pretty good quality, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
I'm a 3M man myself.
3M. So this kit comes with lots of instructions here, but you guys know that I do all the installs and stuff like that on my channel. But for something like this, I am going to leave it to a professional. We don't want to mess this up, but it is a gloss black finish, and it comes with a white gloss pinstripe. So I don't have that GT350 kind of inspired look, but I think it's going to look really sharp.
Keep it all in order so we don't lose our place.
Okay, so some of this is about to jump into a time lapse, but to paint the big picture of what's going on, you want to lay everything out, make sure that you have everything in order. This kit is already pre-labeled. It's a very quality piece that you get from Big Worms Graphics, and I just kind of felt like I needed a little bit of help with the installation. The gentleman here did cut me a very good deal for the installation. You can see here that he is using an alcohol and a water mix. It does call for a wet installation if you so choose, but you'll see throughout the video that he has no issues doing a dry install. It does say that you do not want to use a soapy water mix, so just water with a little bit of alcohol, prep the surface, clean the surface. That is going to be a key thing there. Measuring, you want to measure as many times as you feel comfortable. So he's going to really take his time, make sure that everything is just perfect. So he's going to walk around the car here, measure again, and you want to do this as many times as you need to before you actually start laying the graphic. Because honestly, once you start laying the graphics, that's it. You just got to move forward from there. But you know, he can see here that the graphic does have a built-in air release technology that's built into the graphic itself. Don't be afraid to pull up on the graphic if you need to, and then all of the air it gets released by that squeegee that he's using just perfectly clean. There's no bubbles or anything that was left over. You'll see at the end when we get there, but again, very easy installation. Everything is pre-cut, pre-labeled, all within like 1/100 of an inch, I believe it is. What was nice was the temperature of the day during the install was above 50 degrees. He didn't need to use any heat. It was very high quality vinyl. You can see he's tucking everything in here. No issues whatsoever with this kit. So now what we are going to do is jump to a quick time lapse, make it a little bit fun and entertaining, and then come back at the end of the video, give you a walk around, my initial thoughts, and go from there. right, guys, here it is. The final look for my car carnage here. Except for maybe the wheels. We'll change those out eventually. But this is it. So right here, we got our little grill badge back in. We have our stripes here, and they look just amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like it? Honestly, we were going to do something a little bit different in the beginning. If you guys have been paying attention to the videos, you've been seeing that we've actually been selling a lot of those different parts that we've had on them. Like we sold the RTR vents that we had in the hood. We did try out the RTR grill there in the beginning, you know, a couple of weeks ago. And at the time, I was honestly thinking that we were just going to do a wrap on the roof and maybe the mirrors to tie in with the spoiler. Speaking of the spoiler, this whole design here, this whole theme that we have going on is one of the reasons I got rid of the PP1 spoiler. I love that spoiler. I think it would have looked good even with the stripes, but I had kind of a feeling that I might do something like this instead of just like a roof wrap, and I think it works. I think it ties together very nicely. See if we can get you some good angles here. But you can see that everything flows with the car. I think it looks great. It's very reminiscent of like a new Shelby, like a GT350 with the pinstriping here. Big Worms graphics, looks really good. There's no bubbles. Again, big shout out to Sterling Signs, hooked me up, great deal, very professional, very fast install. The whole thing was about 3 hours. And honestly though, watching him do everything, and he was going to give me some like tips and tricks and stuff like that, kind of teaching me a little bit. I would never ever take my stripes to a shop again to get them installed. I would just do it myself. Of course, practice makes perfect, but I really think that, you know, it would have been just a pretty simple install in the garage, especially the way that he did it. He did a dry install and it came out just absolutely perfect. I'm honestly speechless. I don't even know what to say in the rest of this video. I'm just completely shocked by how well this thing is just turning out. So let's go ahead and look at the back. Yeah, it looks so good. So here's the back. And now you can kind of see why we went with the MMD V series spoiler there. It breaks up the car a little bit and it looks aggressive. You know, that was the theme, the idea that we were going for was something in your face, aggressive, you know, but we pushed some boundaries. We did the RTR stuff. I didn't really like it, honestly. A lot of you guys did, but I think it would have looked cool on an RT if it was the whole RTR package, because I actually ordered the RTR stripes, which is like this giant pinstripe that comes down here. They're still in my garage, they're gloss black. And I kind of laid them out on the car just to kind of see if I think that it would look good. And I don't know. I got a little scared to do it, and I really like this idea better. But guys, this is it. This is the look. Minus wheels. We got to change the wheels eventually. We may wrap the mirrors black. I think that we should probably do that just to kind of make it flow a little bit better. But, you know, stickers add horsepower, and we got a lot of stickers in the car now. We got a lot of vinyl, so we definitely have some horsepower. I'm totally kidding. But no, I think that it looks good. This is basically my Shelby knockoff right here. And this is, yeah, you can see this is why we went back to the Cervini's grill there. It looks good. But all in all, we have, so this is something else that we changed too. We got rid of that really dark tint right there, and we went to a lighter tint from Anchor Room, and I think it looks good. It's not totally clear. It's got a little smoke to it, but it ties together wonderfully as a complete package. So yeah, stripes are definitely not for everybody. A lot of guys, you know, even with it, when they buy GT350s, they buy them stripeless or they take them off. But I think that the way that we have done it with the chin spoiler there, we have the grill, we have the rear spoiler there, all of it, everything on this car has come together as a complete package. I think it looks very good. Again, speechless. I don't know what to say. One more shot. So yeah, it's just perfect. I love it. Everything that we're doing with the car now is just really coming together. And since I've had this done, this is like day 2, you know, we wanted something in your face, and It certainly does. It has grabbed a lot of attention so far, but look at the detail here. So yeah, Big Worms graphic, you can customize these stripes any way you want to. You can run pinstripes or not, and you can pick your colors. You can do any color you really want to and do any kind of combination that you want to, but this is very GT350 looking, I think, and it looks great. I love it. But this is it. This is the look. Yep. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you like it? What would you change? All of that normal stuff. I think that honestly a lot of you guys probably will. Most of my viewers seem to be a little bit older than I am. I'm almost 34 years old during the time of this video, but this is kind of old school OEM plus aggressive. It's awesome. I just think that it works. So again, in the comments, let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for watching. Hope that you'll join me and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on. Other than that, I will see you guys later.